I've always wanted to do that. Today I'm going to do something that I absolutely would not recommend you doing at all. I don't recommend doing these because these are kind of expensive, and I've done this 3 times now and I have failed every time that I've done it. So if I'm correct on what box this is, this should be another Funko Roulette. Now, I know that I've failed twice at it already. I have yet to pull a chase from a Funko Roulette. Now, I'm saying that that's what it is, but it very well might not be. Because it seems like lately Entertainment Earth has been sending me stuff that's very random. Even though that I have it pre-ordered, it seems that the way they're sending it to me is random. So if I pre-ordered this stuff, then it seems like my pre-orders are getting mixed in together, if that makes any sense, right? And then sometimes they're sending a whole bunch of single boxes, and so this is really the first like big box that I've gotten from Entertainment Earth, and I know that this is my my Funko Roulette, like I was just saying. Now there might actually be some other Funkos in here that I might put to the side for a review later, because you know I like to do a little bit more in-depth review than just simply like going through them. But let's see the first one. So for the first Funko Roulette, we are going to pull, let's see. Bill Murray from Zombieland. So Zombieland is a really awesome movie to me. I mean, it's one of my favorite like zombie movies of all time. So I ordered 3 of these guys playing Funko Roulette, hoping that I can grab a chase out of the 3. Now I know that 3 is probably not the place you want to be if you're honestly trying to get a chase, but I am honestly trying to get a chase, but I'll also use these guys as giveaways at some point if I don't pick up a chase out of them. I mean, so that's kind of where I stand on it. Now, first looking at this box, it has the whole Zombieland, like the same thing that's on the cover. They only show 4 of them on here, but we know that there's at least 5 because Bill Murray has a chase variant, and he's the only chase variants that I'm aware of. Let's pull the next one. Now, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't put these guys in individual boxes as well. But it honestly seems like companies are starting to do that more and more, where they just ship it in one box and they don't put them in their individual boxes. And I'm going to let you guys see this first to see if that's a chase. I don't know that it's a chase. It's probably not a chase. I've never pulled a chase, and it's not a chase. So that's going to be our second Bill Murray. So at least one of these guys will go in for the basket for a giveaway at some point. And I'm thinking that maybe even 2 of these guys are going to go in for there at some point, because I know the odds of me getting a chase out of this are very slim, but this is still a really fun game to play all on its own. And I'm still going to get him out of the box, and we're still going to review him. We're still going to do all of that fun stuff. If you have not had a chance to go check out my Patreon, go check out my Patreon, because that's where one of these guys will end up. One of these guys will end up in my Patreon at some point for my Patreon only giveaway. The price of the Patreon is less than a cup of coffee. I mean, if you go and get a Starbucks every day, you're spent more than you're going to spend on my Patreon. So let's see the last one. Oh, and I got the chase. Yes. That was a score for sure. That was a real score, and I really didn't think that I was going to end up with this guy, to be totally honest with you. I did not think that we were going to end up with a chase variant at all. Alright, now let's make sure there's nothing else in the box, and it's just going to be packing material. Nothing under the packing material. No Funko stickers, just shipping labels. Yeah, we'll take that out. We'll put it in my pile of receipts that I keep. I keep these receipts, and maybe one day that this channel will turn into a grown-up channel, and I'll use those as a tax deduction. But I doubt that that'll ever happen. That's not seriously why I do this. I do this out of the entertainment for myself and you guys, and I hope that this is entertaining to y'all. So this is going to be my first successful Funko Roulette. This is pretty awesome. So one of these guys is still going to end up in my patron only giveaway. This box right here has a little damage to it, so this will be the box that I keep because I take some of mine out of the box, but one of these will go in my patron only giveaway. And of course I'm gonna have to keep the Chase, right, because it's the first one that I've gotten from the Chase Roulette. We're gonna get Bill Murray here out of the box and take a closer look at him. I mean, so even the plastic here got a little damage on it, and maybe that happened in shipping and maybe it didn't. I don't really know. Look, when it comes to a little bit of damage on my box, I don't tend to get bent way out of shape about it. I mean, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I guess if it was a grail and it got shipped to me and I paid a lot of money for it and the box came in and it was messed up, I guess then I would be truly upset about the scenario. But when it comes to just a common pop and it comes in and the box has got a little damage on it, well, to me it's just whatever. I mean, it's not like the pop's ever going to be worth an extraordinary amount of money anyways, and it's just a personal collection to me, so it just doesn't really matter, right, because I'm not reselling them. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So Bill Murray did not come with a stand, and I probably should have stood him up to see how he's gonna stand, because it doesn't look like he has a very solid base to stand on. Now, I'm just saying that based off of the past and my experiences, but I don't necessarily know that to be true. He might stand just fine. The paint job on him is really well. The eye got a little sloppy around there. I mean, the hair is two pieces, so the head and the hair are two different molds, which is also okay. Well, maybe not. They might have been one mold, because I see a lot of paint spillover in the hair now. Other than the little bit of paint spillover, because we all know that Funko has this quality issue when it comes to their paint, this is quickly become one of my favorite pops of 2020 for sure. I mean, this has quickly became one of my favorites, and the fact that they made so many Bill Murrays here in the last few months is insane to me. I probably got about 6 other Bill Murrays that I'm going to review here in the next couple of weeks, but I'm going to try and space them out so that we don't get like Bill Murray fatigue. I don't want anybody getting tired of seeing Bill Murray, so I'm going to put this guy and we're going to see if he stands. So he stands just fine. See, I mean, so I was kind of wrong on when I said about him standing. Now, looking at the boxes from the Chase to the Common, the only difference I can see is his haircut. So in the Chase, he has a different haircut than he has on the Common. Guys, I really can't believe that I picked up I really can't believe that I picked up a Chase, to be totally honest with you. I don't have luck like that. I don't get lucky like that. So the fact that I did get lucky like that is pretty awesome. We're going to get him out of the box, and then we'll compare the 2 of them together, right? I mean, because I have 2 of them out of the box, why not compare the 2 together? And I don't even really know what he's worth, you know, because y'all know I don't really get into the PPG and none of that. And I don't really sell a whole lot of pops. I mean, here lately I've let a few go just because my collection is starting to get rather large, so I let some of them go that I wasn't really attached to, and I might do that in the future with a few more, and as I start running out of space again, because there's going to be a point where I run out of space again and I'm simply not going to ask my wife for more space, I will start letting a few more of them go. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So this is the Bill Murray Chase. Now, the paint job on him just right off the bat looks better than the common one, and I don't know if they just give it to 2 different people. I mean, I know that these are hand painted to an extent. Sometimes the plastic is actually molded in that color, and like even his vest, I think that that's probably a I know that y'all remember back in the models you had the stickers you soaked in water and then you pulled them out and you stuck them on things. I'm pretty sure that that's what this stuff is when you're looking at it, when you're looking at the patterns and all on the shirts. But for the most part, I mean, these guys are hand painted, and you can kind of see it when you're looking at them, and especially when you see the paint spill over. This is a really cool pop, and I can't tell y'all how happy I am that I picked up the Chase. Now let's get them both side by side. As you can see, that the only real difference in the Bill Murray Common versus the Bill Murray Chase is the haircut. But I am super excited that I happened to pick up the Bill Murray Chase. I really didn't think that that was ever going to happen, to be totally honest with you, because I'm not buying them in the 10s and the 12s at a time, because I just don't want to have to resell them, right? I don't want to have to be bothered with having to sell 9 out of the 10 or 8 out of the 10 or however you want to look at it. And I guess bother's the wrong word. I just simply don't have that kind of talent. I'm not the person. I don't write good descriptions. I don't write good titles. I just don't. And so for that reason, me selling on eBay and stuff just doesn't work out that well. I'm really happy with the fact that I got a chase, guys. Don't forget to go check out my Patreon if you want to help support the giveaways that are going on in the Patreon. The Patreon is just for the Patreon only giveaways. They'll also get a little behind the scenes stuff of what's going on. They'll get the first grab at my stickers, so I'll get my stickers sent straight out to them. It's just a lot of fun, and we're gonna grow all of this together. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. Guys, there is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one. Dun, 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 dun. We got the Bill Murray chase. We got the Bill Murray chase. Get back in there. God, I hate the fact that they didn't put like clamp on there. Those damn little clamps must cost money. It's really awesome.